You like that? Is this what you want?
You're really attacking not only Dr. Anthony Fauci, you're attacking science.
How do you campaign where everybody knows it?
Yeah, this is for my safety. Look at your safety. Look at my safety.
I am a Zionist. You don't have to be a Jew to be a Zionist.
I have a proposition for the communists.
Yeah, so you started eating them
My
up.
first thought was, is this cool or is this my next nightmare? What's your take?
So what has happened since the last time we talked? Well, new Hell World just dropped. Literally. New hellish planet so hot, it would vaporize you and everything you hold dear. Oh no, not my Funko Pops. I literally bought these for a second bit. Literally, that wasn't even funny. TOI 1431b, a newly discovered planet located roughly 490 light years from Earth. This is a very hellish world. Dayside temperature of about 3000 Kelvin, and nightside temperature approaching 2600 Kelvin. No life could survive in its atmosphere. Well, move over, TOI 1431b, because Earth might be catching up to you. The world is currently on fire, with temperatures in Canada reaching up to 45 degrees Celsius, which is 118 degrees in normal. In other completely unrelated news, scientists are studying at what temperature human beings spontaneously die with, quote, increasing urgency. But you know who's to blame for all this, right? No, not the fossil fuel industry, not the politicians in charge. Men. Men are worse for climate change than women because they love meat and cars. Dudes rock. You guys should probably do something quick about this, because scientists say pollution is actually shrinking people's dicks. But also, if you want to live longer, scientists say just chop them off. An underwater gas line bursts in an oil plantation in the Gulf of Mexico, and part of the ocean caught fire. Men had their chance. This is what they did with it. It's time for women. Yeah, except their current Secretary of Energy is a woman. Oops. Satan's ass. Eye of Sauron looking ass in the middle of the goddamn sea, and yet I remain unfazed. Like, the government basically confirmed the existence of UFOs a few weeks ago, and everyone was just like, okay, yeah, that's nice, but I got shit to do. Like, what do you want us- what do you want? Oh, spooky aliens. God's not real. Increase the military budget. NASA warns alien life may not be fuckable. Not with that attitude. NASA's interstellar sexual health spokesperson, Clarice Cravault, decried the golden age of sci-fi in the 60s and 70s for creating unrealistic templates for attractive aliens. It is entirely possible that first contact takes place with insectoid creatures who lay thousands of glittering eggs, a self-reproducing slime that would also have no use for our rudimentary genitals. I love how they're just like, yeah, the aliens will probably be like these slimy bug creatures. It's like, have you been on the internet? People are into that shit. But seriously, I hate aliens. I have a whole ass phobia of aliens. I have never seen an attractive alien. Well, I can fix them. Speaking of problematic crushes. They're young, hot, and ready for war. Israel's military reportedly uses thirst traps to sow Zionist pride. Okay, listen, I really want to free Palestine, and I care a lot about all those kids murdered by the Israeli airstrikes. However, the ass is fat. A giant ship got stuck in the Suez Canal, and the internet did not waste any time to draw Rule 34 of it. Pop star Lil Nas came out with a controversial music video where he gives Satan a lap dance, and all of the usual suspects were clutching their pearls over it. Christian conservatives always talking about the gays going to hell, and a gay goes to hell and they're still mad. Elon Musk's firm Neuralink has the tech to build a real Jurassic Park. Billionaire entrepreneur Elon Musk's brain implant startup Neuralink is is changing the game for how humans, computers, and animals interact. But the technology, as suggested from the Tesla CEO business partner Max Hodak, could be taken to a whole new level, namely, creating a theme park of human-engineered dinosaurs straight out of Steven Spielberg's beloved 1993 Jurassic Park. I'm sorry, did they not watch the Jurassic Park movies? Are they unaware of what happens in those films? Also, why in every single Hell World episode this Neuralink gets weirder and weirder? First it was going to be used to cure autism, then they made monkeys play video games in their minds, and now they're bringing back dinosaurs? It's almost funny in a way, honestly. Maybe Elon, instead of playing God, should just be a comedian.
Yes, I hate for it to come out like this, but Luigi was sleeping with Princess Peach, Mario's wife.
You know what, on second thought, how about them dinosaurs, Elon? Harvey Weinstein's lawyer says convicted rapist is going blind and losing teeth. Oh no! Anyway, speaking of car accidents, Caitlyn Jenner recently announced she was running for office in California.
My friends are leaving California. Actually, were my hangar. The guy across right over from me, he was packing up his hangar. I said, "Where are you going?" And he says, "I'm moving to Sedona, Arizona. I can't take it here anymore. I can't walk down the streets and see the homeless."
Oh, you know how it is when you talk about those disgusting homeless people with your private jet pilot. No, we don't, Caitlyn. Now, I'm gonna say something, and some of you might think this is a little bigoted of me, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I don't think these type of people should be anywhere in any position of power. You know, these disgusting abominations. Like, I don't care how you identify, but, you know, keep it in the privacy of your own home. You know what I mean? You know the type of people I'm talking about. Socially liberal, fiscally conservatives. Anyway, we don't really need a member of the f***ing Kardashian family in charge of any part of this country. I don't want celebrities in office, alright? I want them in my salami. You've never experienced celebrities like this. James Franco. He's sexy, he's artsy. Let's make him salami. The Franco salami must be smoky, sexy, and smooth. Franco's meat will pair with lean, strong venison. Tweet at James Franco and help make the Franco salami real. Oh god. No! James Franco, will you be salami? You know, when we said eat the rich, I didn't know it would be so literal. You know what? Forget selling bathwater. I'm gonna sell shoe-on-head brand meat. Would y'all eat my salami? Wait. Do not answer that. Oh god. 3,000 comments. Give me the salami, mommy. Speaking of mommy, New York parent seeks okay to marry their own adult child. Consensual incest should be decriminalized, advocates say. Go ahead, marry your cousin. It's not that bad for your future kids. I don't know who at the top one day just woke up one morning like, hey, I think my cousin's pretty hot. Deploy like 7 articles in the span of a week about how incest is okay, actually. When your political enemies are literal motherfuckers. Speaking of motherfuckers. Nope, not touching that. Samsung has a cute little anime waifu assistant now, and the internet absolutely lost their shit over it and did not waste any time to make Rule 34 of her. And after you buy your new Samsung smartphone from your 3D waifu, be sure to wrap it in realistic human skin. Listen, listen, I know we've all been locked in our house